Hello everyone, welcome back. In this video I'll be opening and selling door number 11 from this year's LEGO Marvel Avengers Advent Calendar, which is LEGO set 76267. This is the front of the box, or this is the front of the box, my apologies. This is the back of the box, and this is the drop down parts here. Before we go any further, I would like to thank LEGO Classic Style for your kind comments on my videos, and Chris Walcott for some more comments on one of my Facebook, or on one of the videos that went on Facebook. Thank you very much for your very lovely comments and supporting the channel. If you'd like a shout out, do feel free to put a comment on this video, and if your comment is constructive, I'll give you a shout out. Now we'll do a quick recap on here. So we have Iron Man, quite a nice little Iron Man figure. It's got the pop-up hood, quite nice. Need a Santa one next year. That's all I'm going to say on that on this video. Door number 2 is the Christmas Quinjet. This is a really nice little build. I do quite like this. It's done in the same vein as the Star Wars ones, so maybe they should do some Star Wars ships in the Christmas colours. I think that would be quite nice, actually, maybe next year. Door number 3 is Spider-Man with he's got some web shooter bits, and he's got a Spider-Man jumper with the logo and his name on the back. It's quite a nice little figure. All they've really done on the Spider-Man figure is just the body, and it's just the body really. It's the only fancy piece on it, but it's still quite a nice piece to have anyway. Door number 4, which is bagged up at the moment. This is the Spider-Man's webbing. That has been slightly open because I needed some bits. I think I can't remember why, but I think there's some bits in here some bits were needed. Door number 5 is the Iron Snowman, which is quite cool. It does look quite cool. I think I've done this before anyway, but it's still a nice one to have. And especially if you're an army builder, you can build an army of snowmen as well. Really cool. Door number 6 is the present wrapping station again. And another one from the last Avengers Advent Calendar. So, but it can be used in other sets as well. So I think that's the reason to do it. And it is Christmassy, so you can't really. I'll be a bit of a Grinch if I complained about that. So I'm not going to. Door number 7, which is down in this corner here. We have Black Widow in her Christmas jumper. And it's quite a nice figure. Hasn't got the I don't think it's got the wrist. Hasn't got the wrist thing. Hasn't got a wrist. The Widow's bite on her wrists, which unfortunately, but she does have a Black Widow logo on the front and Avengers on the back. Quite cool, and she has a couple of batons as well. That's quite a cool thing to do. Everybody can do that. Hey, learn something new every time. Door number 8, which is here, is the robotic Christmas reindeer, which is quite nice. The iron reindeer, that could be, yeah. It's quite cool. And a couple of trees made of Spider-Man's webbing, which is quite nice. Quite like those. They're very Christmassy, so they do belong in an advent calendar. So door number 9 is Captain America. Steve with the Steve Rogers hairpiece, which is quite nice. Do quite like that. It's got the shield, quite cool. Door number 10. I remember what this is. This should be This is Captain America's jetpack. We'll stick that on quickly. We'll give him a smiley face. So there we go. Cap's got his jetpack on. That's quite a nice little mini build to have, really. A jetpack. It'll fit on other figures as well. So, and you can recolour it as well if you want to. So I do quite like that. That does work quite well. So it's, him and Iron Man can actually play on an even field now. So next we have the main event of this video, which is door number 11, which is here. And we have the Fireplace with Thor's hammer. This is a big, quite a big build. I'll just show you a picture of it quickly. There we go. We have a fireplace. As you can see, it's on there as well. I think the doors seem to be, the doors getting a bit brittle on here, so I think. So I'll try and build this as per the instructions, but I'm going to have to do it from here, unfortunately. So we start off with a green 4x4 base plate. Then we have two and we have a grey 2x1 with a male connector bar on the shorter end. Have a grey 1 brick and a grey 1 brick with a female connector bar on the other end. And then we have a dark green green 4x1 base plate with two grey and we'll see how tall these actually are, see if they're too high or not. Yeah, so two grey 2x1 roofing pieces that are too high. When I say too high, I mean 2 Lego bricks high. So they go on like so. And then you have a grey 2x1 with a Technic cross connector on it. That goes on the top there, like that. Then you have a robot, what I call a grey robot arm, goes in the front here, and Thor's hammer. So hopefully there may be a Thor figure in him as well this year. Next you have a grey 2x1 end roof piece. So it's like half a pyramid. That goes on the top there like so. And this bit goes on the back here. Goes on there like that. Next we have two of these clear yellow round stud pieces with a hole in, and we stick a fire piece in there. I'm going to see where. I think there's I think those in there like so, and then we attach. These go together like that. Bear with me on this, and I'll show you. Next we have a brown 2x1 base plate with curved edges and holes in it, and these two fire bits go on top like so, and these bits go in front here like that. And then we have a gold 2x1 plate, vented plate, which goes in front there. And then you have two grey 1 pieces and a grey 4x1 arch piece, which goes on like that. A gold 2x1 plate goes on there, and a brown 2x1 flat arch goes on there, and the last bit goes on the front here in front of the fire. We have a spare bit of fire here, so I'm going to try and do something with that. I'm going to attach the robot arm on here, and a bit unsafe, but I don't, seeing I'm trying not to lose pieces, I'm just attach the fire piece here. So this is how it really should look, which is quite nice. It's quite a handy little Christmas piece. And you can take the force hammered off bit and put it into another set if you wanted to, or theme. But I'm going to put these pieces on here now, just so I don't lose them. I had this question asked about spare pieces, what I do with spare pieces. I try and make sure I do everything possible not to lose them, because they are very precious, the spare pieces. So. And that piece there goes on like that. So that's a nice little mini build really. It's Christmassy, a fireplace. So like I say, you can incorporate that into a Harry Potter or Lego City, or probably not so much Star Wars, but you probably incorporate it into Lego Friends if you wanted to as well. So I'm surprised they haven't. I'm actually surprised some of these aren't actually swapped out throughout the advent calendars. But then again, this is a nice little mini build really. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do feel free to like, share and subscribe. Have any comments or feedback on this video, do feel free to add them at the end of the video, and I'll try to be mentioned on an upcoming video. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, Threads, and also post on some Facebook groups. I'd like to thank everyone who's supported me throughout the year on that. Thank you very much if you're watching on Facebook. Stay safe, keep building, make mine marvel, Avengers assemble, happy holidays, and hope to see you on an upcoming video. Thank you for watching.